everyone. It's Sharon.
It's Tammy.
And it's Beatrice. And welcome back to another episode of the Uncut podcast. And the crowd goes wild.
Well, only me.
Hope you guys are doing good. Hope your Mondays have started on a good vibe. Listen, new week, set your new goals, go for it. You got this. You got this, mate.
You're right.
You got this, mate. No, do you know what I love? I love Fred on 90s every Monday. He's like, oh yeah, tell your manager, F them, man. Or something. I'm just like, no.
Yeah, I'm like, I cannot do that.
I cannot do that.
I got bills, yeah.
I got bills to pay. I'm crying, but yeah, I hope you guys are all good. So, as you guys know, I tend to always do this at the beginning of the episode. Make sure you guys follow us on our socials. That is the Uncut Podcast everywhere. We're active. We're posting constantly. So you guys want to make sure that you don't miss out on anything because, it's a good vibe wherever we are. So make sure you guys follow us there. Make sure you guys leave us a review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Guys, honestly, I don't think you understand. They do a lot for us. If you just want to show us some sort of gift or something, just leave us a review. That will literally satisfy us for now. But there's other gifts as well you can give us, which we'll discuss later. But anywho, make sure you guys leave a 5-star review, answer the polls on Spotify as well. I see the numbers are starting to pick up, Tammy. I know you weren't happy about it before, but I think they've listened to your instructions. So
it's good. Listening is good.
Listening is good.
If you listen, your life will be long.
Yes, it will. And it will be if you don't. But
I figured that out.
Exactly. Very, very true. But yeah, make sure you guys keep on doing that. And if you guys aren't aware, you're probably looking at the episode thinking, I'm only seeing... Is it odd? I'm only seeing odd numbers. Where are the even episodes? The even episodes are dropping on Patreon. So to be able to access those even episodes, you need to head over to Patreon and follow us there, the Uncut Podcast. And all you need to do is pay a mere £3.99, guys. But you'll be able to, one, get your extra episodes every single week. There's a load of other episodes that we've already dropped by now, so you can also catch up on all those as well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you'll be able to speak to us directly in the lounge. We're having a good vibe over there.
Mm-hmm.
The people on Patreon, by now, we would have had our live show coming up literally the next day. But the people on Patreon, they were front row. They were front row to the show, honey.
The show has not happened.
Has it not? I said it's happening tomorrow.
Oh, sorry.
They would have got front row.
Oh, they will be getting front row.
Yeah, they would have had. They would have been there front row. So if you want to be able to access content like that, exclusivity, is that the word? Exclusivity. Why no one corrects me? Because no one wants to say it. That's right.
No, exclusivity, but you said exclusivity.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, if you want to benefit from stuff like that, make sure you head over to Patreon and follow us there. And yeah, anything else you want to let them know?
Yes, we have our live show tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you are not there...
Well,
it's
a bit late now.
But I'm sure there are still tickets that you can get. Well, hopefully there's no more tickets.
Yeah,
but
that's true. If you want last minute.
But if there's still, it'll be in the description box below.
Very true.
And we want you guys to come out and see us all in action on stage. It's our first ever live show at Islington Assembly Hall tomorrow, the 21st of May.
Yep.
Make sure you're there or you'll be square.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to have such a good time. And for everyone that has bought tickets and is coming out to support us, all we can say is thank you.
Thank you.
Like, we really appreciate it. We're in a tough time. Money's hard to come by.
Yes.
Even people on Patreon, we're even thanking you because it really sends a nice message to us, and we really appreciate what you're doing. So yes, make sure you have bought your tickets to our live show, which is tomorrow, 7 p.m. Islington Assembly Hall. Make sure you're there, and we cannot wait to see you.
Yes. So let's just jump straight into it, guys. So we're going to start off with a dilemma. Feels like old times. We go straight into the dilemma. But the girls have told me that they like it when someone reads the title of a dilemma, which I don't. So I'm going to read it for this one. But the title is...
catching strays.
Huh?
So not us catching strays.
No, I'm just saying that you like it, innit? So I'm doing it for you guys. Anyway, so the title is, am I the arsehole for uninviting my best friend for my wedding because she kept telling people she dated my fiancé first?
See, that's why we ask you to read the title. That's why we ask you to read the title.
You would have found out.
No.
We need the shock factor.
Hey!
Yeah.
What?
Wait. Wait,
Your best
who is even in the wrong? The best friend or the person getting married? Confusion.
You know, I'm not serious.
Confusion.
Who are we
Who
dealing
are
with
we
first?
dealing with?
Well, that's
Everybody's assholes.
Wait, let's find out.
Oh
let's
my
find out.
gosh.
So, Izzy and I have been friends since we were born.
Eh.
We were practically raised together. We were closer in college, but after that, we've been drifting apart a little bit. But I still had a strong bond with her up until recently. She's been there for me a lot, and I have too. So it's tough, this situation. After college, when Izzy was like 23, she went on a few dates with Jake, my fiance, but then told him she wasn't interested in anything serious. Even though I was her best friend, I didn't really know Jake because she used to get asked out a lot, but only a few turned serious.
Okay.
So I knew about her boyfriends, but not necessarily all her dates.
Okay, fair.
After almost a year after that, I moved in with Izzy, so we got close again. It was after this that I met Jake. We quickly became good friends. I used to talk about him to Izzy a lot, but it's when I showed her his picture that she recognized him and told me about her dates with him. Friendships were more important to me than any guy back then, so I asked her if it was okay to date him because I liked him a lot. She said she had no problem and joked about it ever turning into a relationship, which I took as a joke. She must have just not thought it was serious. Like, oh, yeah, sure, we'll be in a relationship. You know what I mean? Like,
It's your business.
Jake and I became serious very quick. He is my soulmate. By then, though, Izzy and I touched. You're not sick. By then, though, Izzy and I lost touch a bit since I moved in with Jake and work became more of a priority.
Why would
So
you
wait,
not lose touch?
she was living with Izzy.
Yeah.
Then she moved in with Jake
Jake,
and
yeah.
lost touch.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Right up until I got engaged, she used to joke to both me and Jake that she didn't think we would be this into each other. And at the time, I saw it as funny because Jake is literally the opposite of me. After I got engaged, she became very weird. She was very, very shocked and just would not believe it. Then later, she used to tell me that I'm too young to be married, and if I'm sure about this situation. Although she did agree to be my maid of honor along with my sister.
What? Oh, God.
Story.
Afterwards, I posted on Instagram about my engagement, and people were reposting it and congratulating us. But Izzy just captioned it saying, "You better mention me in your vows because he was into me first."
No.
Let me shall I read that sentence again?
Yeah, good.
After I posted on Instagram about our engagement, people were posting congratulating us. But Izzy captioned it saying, "You better mention me in your vows because he was into me first."
Are you sick?
Haha.
Are you sick?
She said, haha.
Jake felt very uncomfortable and so did I. But I defended her saying that it's just Izzy. She jokes around a lot. But I still let her know that it was a bit uncomfortable and she just said she was just joking. After Christmas, we hosted a dinner party and that day, Izzy just kept telling all our family and friends that Jake dated her first. She let me have him and stuff like that. Even after telling her it was not okay, she joked around. Later, I told her that she was crossing my boundaries and that it was not okay, to which she said I was overreacting. In the end, I had to tell her to not attend my wedding at all.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I had been overthinking a lot after it. Right now, people who know this are choosing sides based on who they know more. I'm worried I'm ruining a long life friendship when I'm not even right. What if?
Wait, sorry, what?
I'm worried I'm ruining a long life friendship when I'm not even right.
Oh, okay. When she's not in the right for having gone for Jake
Maybe.
after dating. That's
Yeah.
what she means.
What if to her it was really just a joke and I'm not being understanding? But she is not being supportive or positive, which I also think is unfair. I'm very confused. Am I the asshole?
No.
No.
Like, you've done everything that a normal person would do. Like, you didn't know that they even dated in the first place because the baby was dating up and down. When you finally found out, you asked her if it was okay. She said it was okay, that she didn't even remember him until you even showed the picture. She said it was fine.
But she did joke around and say, "Oh, but that would be
that would be anything serious." Fine. Like, that's that's something that could actually not be that harmful in the sense of, like, if your friend thinks that this guy is a complete opposite to you, so I don't think it will be anything serious, but obviously you go for a date if you want to go for a date. I don't think that's necessarily that bad if that's the intention. Obviously, we've learned a little bit more about this babe. That probably wasn't the intention, but let's give her the benefit of the doubt and say that was the intention. Fine. But that's where it stops. The moment where you start seeing that this guy has become very serious, he's my boyfriend, I'm now living with him when I engage, any kind of backward kiniko, zip it.
Yes.
For you to now go and be telling people that I dated him first and she stole him from me.
And I let her have him. That's interesting. That is very interesting.
Now you're getting cut off immediately. You wouldn't have even made it to maid of honor. Are you joking? Absolutely not.
This just screams main character syndrome. Like you want to be in their successful love story so bad. Like,
yes.
I was the like,
that.
and I think it's that as well. And I think it's also and I think it's also the fact that she kind of wants to be like, oh yeah, you had my leftovers basically.
Yes.
And it's like you're trying to dim what they have. Like the fact that it maybe it didn't work out for you, you must think that, okay, it must, like that guy, he can't be good for anyone. Do you understand what I mean? So it's kind of like you're just trying to make something out of nothing. You said yourself that you didn't really remember the day. You can go for him, blah, 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 blah. But maybe the fact, and also the fact that maybe she got chosen per se over you, or maybe that it didn't go down the way you thought it would or whatever, you're feeling a type of way. So you're still trying to attach onto them, being like, yeah, but I had him first and I was the one that declined. I was the one that didn't want it to go further. Doing things like that. So yeah, it's giving jealousy, it's giving
it's
negative.
giving you hate your friend, honestly.
Well,
you can't
about you hate your friend.
No, it is. Because I'm like, if you actually loved your friend, like if you were genuinely happy for her, you would bury this. Like I would anyway. Like if this happened, right, nobody would hear a word of it. Like we wouldn't even speak about it again.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I mean? Like, but for you to now go and be telling people, right,
on Instagram
in a family, at a family dinner, probably like an engagement dinner or something where you have family and friends, and you're going around, you've written on her Instagram that, oh, not only you have to include me in your vows because I set you guys up, or like I'm the connect or something like that, which is already even just relaxed. But then you've now gone to add as well that like I got there first, or I dated him first on her Instagram. No, sorry, you can't tell me that you don't hate your friend. There's no way. Because how do you expect her to take that? Like, how do you expect like them to feel happy about their situation when you keep bringing up the fact that you went there first? You went on 3 dates and you didn't even remember the guy.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's definitely main character syndrome.
Yeah.
Like she just wants to be involved so bad. And I do think it's a case of she's having to realize that she just did not get chosen.
Yeah.
And she's probably even seen this guy in a new light, like, rah, like, is this the guy that like didn't pick me? Because like he's obviously serious with
But did he not pick her, or did she not just? She just
she
didn't want him.
Yes, I know.
Whichever way it is,
didn't work out.
She's still feeling a type of way.
I don't even think she wants him. I just think she doesn't want him to have her.
But I think she's still attaching herself to a successful story.
Yeah.
Like you're still trying to be like, oh yeah, but I had him. Like what? Like other than you feeling jealous or you having main character syndrome, what positivity or what
good
comes out of you
attaching
yourself to that situation?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like no one actually cares about.
Yeah,
people are engaged now. Like no one cares about you dating. So does that mean that all the girls that he dated, they should all come out and say, oh yeah, but I dated him before you? Like it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
attaching, like what benefit does it have to keep on telling someone that, oh, but I dated him first? It's giving that you wanted to be in that position and you're not.
Yeah.
Because why on earth would you be attaching yourself?
Exactly.
I let it go.
I let it go.
Yeah.
Like he's my he's my leftovers. Like he's
Yeah. Crazy.
Could you date somebody that your friend has been on, like in this sort of situation that your friend has been on dates with, but literally you had no idea, and like later on,
if it was this situation,
you could.
Yeah.
If it was this situation, like this situation was not like I was getting ready with you to go on the, as in your
best friends.
I put on your eyelash and said, oh, I'm dropping you at the date. Make sure you tell me how it goes. And then after you've gone on the date, you now say, oh, I don't really like that. Then I go, no. It's different if they said that they lost touch. She went on a date, then she said that, oh, I found this really nice guy, blah, blah, blah. They've been dating. And then you then find out that, oh, he went on a date with my best friend or my friend. I'll be like, oh, you have a problem with that? This train is still going.
Yeah.
I think
I
that is
definitely
fine.
would. I was just surprised that Beatrice said yes.
What? Me?
Yeah, I don't know. Like not that you shouldn't have said yes, but I don't know why. I just thought that you would say no for some reason.
But I think in this situation, it's a bit different because of what I said. Like, it's not like you guys got ready together and said, "Oh,
you didn't know. You
had
had
no idea."
Yeah,
So I think this situation is a bit heightened.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. No, I think it's. I would do this.
Yeah.
These streets, man.
Yeah.
You have found a nice Jake that you want to take seriously. But hold on title.
Yeah, literally. But anyway, interesting one. Just
Interesting.
Yeah,
that
that
is
is
a good
an
one to
interesting
discuss. Anywho, let's quickly should we do song of the week or do you want to wait? Or let's do a hot gist first and then we can go
Do a song of the week. Do you want to
song of
do
the
yours or should I do mine?
Okay, let me do mine. It's hot gist, but I just wanted to get these girls' opinion on this tweet that I saw.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
So I found out last night that my ex, one of the good ones, is engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And I was genuinely happy for him to find someone who seemed like a good match. So I messaged his fiance to say congrats and she blocked me. Was it weird for me to say something? We dated 6 years ago, by the way, not recently or anything. Guys, I mean, is it really that weird to say congratulations? He's a good guy and I'm super happy to see he found love. Love, wish you two all the best. Am I crazy for thinking that's not weird?
Why are you messaging the girl? Message the person you know.
That's
What?
weird, no?
That's weird, man.
It's so weird because I'm just like, imagine if I got engaged and someone from your past is messaging me.
I would not even think that.
We've not spoken before.
No. I wouldn't even think that had. I would not think that had good intent. How can I tell from the message?
I would even think that there's something still going
on because why are you
my fiance and her?
Facts.
Why the heck is she messaging me?
Yeah,
I would have blocked you with the. In fact, I wouldn't even finish reading the message.
Impossible.
Block.
That's crazy. I don't know why she thought that she had to go to the woman. Like
she even said one of the good ones as well.
If
he was available, I would go back there.
Yeah,
it's like the dilemma. It kind of ties into the dilemma. Like, first of all, why are you announcing to us that you even did that?
Yeah.
That is something that you should keep to the grave. Man. You should take it to the grave.
What do people say?
I don't know. I just screenshotted it because I thought maybe this was a tweet that would get deleted.
You just want to focus on keeping the tweet.
I want to keep on focusing, keeping the tweet.
But
people were just like, it's very weird.
Yeah.
Like there's no there's no another side to the story.
No.
There's only one side and the side is weird.
Yeah.
Very weird. I need people to
you need to take a step back and actually just realize the scenarios that they're in. Like I get, like we said, and this even link back to even what we discussed on Patreon, where we're going to discuss on Patreon, which is around like the teachers thing. But it's like, you just need to understand like even though your intent might be pure, sometimes take a step back. As the person that will receive this message, would they see the clear intent behind it?
Yeah.
Because clearly you yourself know that if you were gotten engaged and then your partner's ex, no matter whether it's 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 2 years ago, or wherever it was, the fact that you're messaging me and you know damn well we ain't ever spoken before. In fact, is your message even coming up in Instagram DM requests? Because you can't be following me. You can't be following me. That's insane.
That's so weird.
That is so weird.
So weird.
God.
Like, I saw it and I was like, no, I have to bring it here because it can.
What the heck?
I need the listeners to hear what people are going through.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's weird. Guys, let us know if it's weird because I think it's very weird.
Yeah, I think it's weird. But I don't think a lot of people do what Beatrice said, which is like, they don't think about how things will be received. It doesn't, it's not only your intention that comes, that matters.
Yeah.
Like, I think the perception is also key. And I always talk about perception because I think it's important. Like, how can you be messaging me? Somebody I've never spoken to, as Beatrice said, and you're messaging me. I would never read that message and think that you actually genuinely meant that with good intent from the bottom of your heart.
Yeah.
I would honestly think that you were trying to be like trying to say, because I think she also said like, did she say in the message that like, oh, he's a good guy or something?
Yeah, she put in.
Come off it!
I found out last night that my ex, and she put in brackets, one of the good ones.
But the message that she said to the girl, did she?
Oh yeah, she said, is it really weird to say that congratulations? He is a good guy and I'm super happy to see he found love. Wish you two the best.
he's a good guy, acting like you know the guy. Please don't
why do you
do
know him?
that.
You don't know him like that anymore.
No.
Don't do that.
Don't do
Bro.
that.
Don't do that.
That's so
Don't do
weird.
that.
Yeah.
Don't actually do that.
Yeah. That's an interesting one though.
Yeah.
Very
Good
nice.
ones, good one. Cool. Anyway, guys, as you guys know, we have a Spotify and Apple Music and YouTube Song of the Week. So that's basically where we add a song to our playlist. And each month we have a theme. So the theme this month is pop. I hope you guys enjoying it. I feel like you guys have. I've been seeing you guys in the comments kind of criticizing songs, saying it shouldn't classify or giving your own suggestions of songs that you would add as well. So glad you guys enjoyed this one. This one was actually chosen by our people them on Patreon, in case you didn't know. If you guys also want to be able to contribute to that, make sure you guys head over to Patreon as well to drop your suggestions. But yeah, so we're going to add a song to the playlist. Girls, what do you guys want to add to the playlist this
I need
week?
a couple of minutes.
No problem.
I'm going to add quite a few songs.
Here we
Some of
go.
these are going to be like more house than pop, but yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how to differentiate sometimes.
Oh, no. Okay.
I don't think you guys will know some of these ones. But anyway,
Okay.
one of the songs I'm going to add, actually you should know this one, is Spectrum, Say My Name by Florence. Say my name.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to add.
And every color we illuminate, we are shining.
Yeah, that one.
And we will never be.
Yeah,
Thank God it
God.
doesn't quite sound like that. If you've not heard it before, you'll like
You're
it too.
sick.
Please don't judge it based on
Florence and
time.
the Machine.
No,
Ah,
sick.
yeah.
I was raining in Essex.
That was raining in Essex for sure. You guys will know
Mm.
this one as well. How Deep Is Your Love, Calvin Harris.
How deep is your love?
Oh,
Good one.
Then another song I'm gonna add is again, I don't think this is really pop, but whatever, I'm gonna add it. Fly Girl by Flo featuring Missy Elliott.
I've added that.
I think you added it already.
No, I added. Did I add Fly Girl?
You added
Oh,
something.
you added Fly
Did
Girl.
I?
It's
Oh,
fine.
okay, so let me add Summertime. I don't think that's pop either, but yeah, it's going in the album. It's going in the thingy.
Mm.
And then let me see. Hold on. I think I want to add two more. Actually, no. Let me just add one. Pretty Girl Rock by Kerry Hilson. Does that count?
I think so.
My name is Kerry. I'm so ready.
Yeah, we can add that.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Let me add. And then last one, Medusa Paradise. I can't remember how that goes, but I know I like it. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. I'm crying. What are you gonna add, Tammy?
Okay, the first song I'm going to add is The Wanted, Glad You Came.
Good
I'm
one.
glad you
I thought I did.
came.
You're not.
No.
Oh, sorry. Good one. Sorry.
And then the other song I'm going to add is Lady Gaga featuring Beyonce, Telephone. And then another song I'm going to add is, what is it? Britney Spears, Toxic.
Good
Oh,
one.
that's a good
good one.
one.
Good one. Guys, I have another one that I'm not sure whether it classifies or not.
It's okay, don't worry.
This one is The Script, The Man Who Can't Be Moved.
Oh, I don't know if
Is
that's
that
pop,
pop?
you know. But how does it go again? It's very slow.
It's The Script indie.
How does it go again? It's slow.
'Cause-
I remember that.
It's not because
Because if one day you wake up and find that you're missing me,
and your heart starts to wonder where on the still I will be.
See
And
waiting for you at the
the
corner
corner
of the street.
'cause I'm not.
Anyway, we'll add it,
moving.
No, we'll add it.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
I'm
guys.
not
I actually that song
That
actually
reminds
used to
me
get
of
me.
secondary school.
Yeah, that song used to
Yeah.
get me really emotional. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like really, really emotional.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Another one I'm not sure, but I think it should be fine. Beyonce, Run the World.
Yeah.
No,
That
it's
should
cool.
be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll add that one as well.
That
And then-
live, whoa.
Yeah, crazy.
That
crazy,
live?
crazy. And then I'll just add Pharrell Williams, Happy.
Cause I'm happy shining alone if you feel like a room without a roof.
I'm going to add another song.
Okay.
Britney Spears, Womanizer. What?
Oh,
Britney
You're a womanizer, baby. You
are. One thing
you-
about Britney
you
Spears,
are.
She's good.
she,
Womanizer,
like, I
womanizer,
remember I was listening to some of her stuff, like, the other day.
Oh,
She has bangers.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yes.
what?
Definitely.
What?
It's not
That
great.
circus era?
Yeah,
Hey.
it's true. It's true.
That
It's true.
circus era? Oh,
It's
Britney.
crazy, y'all. Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, guys, those are the songs that we're going to add to the playlist. Make sure you guys find the links to the playlist. They are all in the description box, wherever you are watching or listening from. Vibe along to it and let us know if there's any other songs that you would want to add to the playlist as well.
Okay, so we're having another hot gist double time.
Mm.
And this is a thread that you guys would have seen on TikTok. And it's basically like living my life or plaiting my hair because do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
It's like sitting on the bus because like
My life didn't end.
my life
when-
didn't end.
Yeah. So I've been seeing some crazy ones, Some of them I couldn't even because they were a bit dark. Some of them were quite dark.
Oh,
so I said, please, let's keep it kind of, a little bit jovial, shocking, but like not sad.
Yeah.
Okay. First
And
one.
they do it to Ashake Remember, right?
Yeah, remember.
Because I saw a tweet and it was like, does Ashake know that they're using his song on TikTok to be doing this challenge or whatever, this
That is
trend?
so
It's so funny how these trends just randomly start.
Yeah.
Who the
But
heck
I think it's
thought about
because it's like,
Remember,
oh baby, remember.
Yes, true.
It works.
Okay, cool. Living life and eating. Huh? Okay, sorry. Living life and eating because life didn't end when I ordered pasta in Lagos and they gave me Indomie and fried egg.
Nigeria. We'll see you in December.
Okay. Melting my lace because my life didn't end when he told me he was 19, but he was actually 22. In brackets, I was 17. But I didn't find out until we had already been together a year and a half. And then in that same week, I found out that he had planned to get me pregnant so that he could get his leave to remain in the country.
Jesus!
Buying.
Sorry, hold on. Give me the context. Why do you have to say melting your lace? Because
people just do like
people
random
would just
stuff.
be doing random stuff.
so
So
someone actually melting their lace.
Yes, like she's actually doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. People will just be doing random things. Like I'm talking on a mic because my life didn't end
Got you.
Yeah, exactly. Buying thrifted clothes because life didn't end when I borrowed my friend's designer dress to go for a dinner date, and she sent my date a picture of herself in the same dress, saying, "Do you like dating broke women? They are married today."
Do you like dating broke? What's going on with people sending messages like that? What's going on? Do you like dating broke? Nah.
How can I ask you to borrow your dress? You said yes. You now sent a picture of yourself in the dress and you sent it to my man, the guy I'm going on a date with, saying like, "Do you like dating broke women?"
Nah,
y'all are friends.
That is evil.
Pure wickedness.
Guy!
Pure wickedness.
Flipping heck.
Kai. This one is straighten in my hair because life didn't end when my ex sent me pictures of red food coloring on his wrist when I attempted to break up with him.
What kind of Nollywood?
Nah, honestly.
Red food coloring. You know you went to Tesco to go and buy
that. Is crazy. Maybe
he made red food coloring. It's so red. Like
it's so red. It's so potent.
I was be thinking, are you okay?
Yeah.
Why is your red so your blood so bright like
there's some underlying issue.
And you know, red food coloring is actually kind of like it stains a little bit.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It as well.
Gosh. Slaying with no shame because life didn't end when he took me to his stepmom's house, but it was actually his 62-year-old wife who he married for permanent residency in the UK.
Say that one again.
Slaying.
You know when you're from this way, you just get lost.
Wait a minute. I've gone down the wrong road.
Yeah. I think we took a wrong turn. Yeah, wrong turn.
I'm going to make a sharp left.
Yeah.
I did a U-turn.
Go back again.
What? Slaying with no shame because life didn't end when he took me to his stepmom's house, but it was actually his 62-year-old wife who he married for permanent residency in the UK.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my God, this one is so funny. Enjoying my life because life didn't end when I commented mine with love-struck eyes under his Instagram post and he deleted my comment.
I've been there. Really?
No, you're lying.
And he got moved.
With the way that sound or light or whatever is
the speed of light.
The speed of light as in they just
the shame! The shame and the embarrassment. What?
Hey! Hold on. How would you guys feel, yeah?
You're moving on too quickly!
Like the way I don't want to dwell on me.
the way I just said, wait a minute. swift as that.
Yeah,
Mine
yeah.
was deleted maybe like
A week later or something.
not like a week,
Like an
maybe
hour?
like no.
Days?
Maybe like weeks later, like
Oh,
weeks or
okay,
months
okay,
later.
okay.
But
Yeah, I was gonna say, guys, would you do that? Would you do that? Like, how would you feel like if the guy that you were like dating, like not actually in a relationship with, like commented under your
I
picture?
wouldn't comment
like,
that if I'm dating you though.
No, not you. I'm
The
saying
guy
if
has
this guy has
commented.
commented under your picture, like,
Oh!
like my sweet one.
I don't give a hit. Let the guy that I'm also dating know that he has competition.
I'll just like it. Yeah, I'll even pin it.
Please.
Hey,
You're doing too much.
No, but imagine you're not even feeling them like that.
You know
Like,
what?
you just
Lucky
wanna-
though.
that- yeah,
Because
what?
now that we have quite a few followers, you can just say, I don't know who that person is.
Sharon, why are you- Sharon, why
All
are
you
you-
do is lie.
Sharon, why are you exposing?
The method.
You're already exposing.
Don't worry, he's not listening to this one.
It's true. He's too busy.
Ah,
That's so funny.
Oi.
That
What
is
would you
hilarious.
do?
What if a guy that me, I'm undoing. You know when you undo?
What do you mean?
I'm undoing the comment. That comment is getting removed.
As if someone else is coming
Yeah,
and doing
I'm
it.
undoing it. I'm undoing it. What the hell?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Crazy.
Right, I don't even know which one this one is. No, I'm not do that one, sorry. Walking in the garden because my life didn't end when my friend since kindergarten lied on my birthday that my man was cheating because I caught her man cheating on her birthday.
Damn.
Why'd you have
You
to
had
bring everybody
everyone
down?
Literally.
God damn.
That is insane. Ciao. My God.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Going on vacation because life didn't end when I was doing his girlfriend's hair for free because he said they were cousins. It is well. Okay.
There seems to be a reoccurring thing with
Hairdressers.
No, not even hairdressers, but people's claiming that someone is their
Cousin,
cousin.
when is it actually?
When
there?
it's
Oh my
actually-
days.
Yeah,
Oh, I
okay.
probably shouldn't say. But anyway. I was just going to say there's someone that we know. Actually, it should be fine actually to say.
Okay.
But there's someone that we know, right? And she's like put a lot of people on this particular nail, this nail tech that a lot of people go to now.
Mhm.
Mm.
And apparently she like put on her story like not too long ago, like whoever's been claiming to be my cousin so you can get discounts
Yes.
at this place.
Yes.
Did she say the person should pop up or something?
Yeah,
He's gonna reveal themselves. But anyway,
Yeah.
I was just like, it's actually crazy how people will say that they know somebody
Yes.
when they don't,
When
or
they
like
don't.
pretend
Yeah,
to
pretend
be.
that someone's a cousin.
Crazy. What the
Crazy.
hell? Wow.
Okay, last two. Apply my lip gloss because life didn't end when my boyfriend burnt my passport because I accidentally burnt the jollof rice that he asked me to cook for him. Is everything okay?
That is abuse.
Nah.
How
That is
do you
abuse.
equate burning food to burning a passport?
You're
You people are wicked.
You're wicked.
oh.
Wicked and
Wicked.
bad.
Literally, that's crazy.
What?
Last one. Going on holiday because life didn't stop when my friend was helping me investigate who my man was cheating with when it was actually her. And you know what's so funny about this video? So the girl is like in a pool and she's swimming. So she was like swimming in the opposite direction of the camera. Somebody commented and said, "Where do you think you're going swimming away? You better come back here and give us the full story." And I was like, that's actually
Facts.
so true because
That's
what?
crazy.
The one I saw that was wild was life didn't end when my friend sold my engagement ring
Yes! I saw that.
to take her boyfriend
On
on holiday
holiday.
to Dubai.
Hmm.
How did you wait? How
Life
does-
ended.
Like first of all, life,
life
ended.
actually
Life
ended.
ended.
And how did the ring come off
Off
of
your
my
hand.
finger and end up in my friend's possession?
That's crazy. Maybe they put it on the side or something. And she took
Yeah,
it.
she probably- maybe if they were on
Yeah.
holiday, she took it
Yeah.
off to go to the shower.
Yeah. That one I remember seeing. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
that
remember
is-
sending that to you guys.
That was
Yeah,
But yeah,
crazy.
no, absolutely crazy.
Mm-mm.
Eh? Anyway, I
Sure.
just thought that was a bit of a funny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Goddamn. Anywho.
Did you have another dilemma?
I did. Should I do
Oh,
it?
do you have time?
we do.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, go on.
It's true, actually, we do.
Lucky guys.
Okay. Hi, guys. I need your help. I've been with my boyfriend officially for some months now, and all seems to be going well. He is a friend of my friend's boyfriend. For the purpose of the story, let's call my friend Mandy and her boyfriend Zach. Mandy and I have grown closer over the last year, but I wanted to say I wouldn't say we are really close. She has friends she's closer to, and so do I, but we do get along really well. Mandy and I were catching up when she told me how she thinks that Zach has been seeing someone behind her back. Again, for context, a few months ago, a girl we all mutually know started telling people that she was seeing Zach. There was a huge argument between them all. Zach denied the cheating and Mandy believed him and stood by her man. A few days passed from my chat with Mandy and my boyfriend and I were having a conversation. I brought up that Mandy has been feeling stressed because she thinks Zach might be cheating again. I was shocked when my man told me that it was in fact true and he is cheating. I couldn't believe it. The first thing I asked him was, why do you have cheating threads? Big red flag. Anyway, my boyfriend asked me not to tell Mandy as he told me in confidence and said he trusted me with that information. He says he will be in trouble with all his friends if they found out that he had told me, so I promised not to say anything. But Mandy keeps sharing with me how hurt she's feeling. She keeps going over and over again how the girl must be lying and Zach is truthful. I feel so horrible because I know that that's not the case. The side chick is telling the truth. Zach is lying. Guys, do I stay out of it and keep quiet, or do I tell Mandy and lose my boyfriend's trust? I'm really happy with my boyfriend and I don't want to mess anything up. Is it any of my business? P.S. I really love you guys.
Oh.
Yikes.
See me? I ain't saying a word. I ain't saying a word. What? Sorry, but like, it's not like we have a separate friendship. Have I missed something?
They're friends, but they're not close.
We're friends because of the fact that your boyfriend is my boyfriend's friend. Move, man. No,
True,
sorry.
actually.
Move. I know we formed our friendship, but
I
nah.
am keeping
Nah.
mute.
Yeah. Look around,
As in,
everybody
on
on mute. Facts.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah,
Sorry.
me either. No. I'm not
Sorry.
saying anything. I'm honestly, I am so sorry. And if there was something that I could do where it would appear that it wouldn't come from me and it's just around, I don't know. I don't know. That would be the only way that you would be able to find out, but it would not be linked back to me. But there's absolutely no way I am opening my mouth and delivering information. I'm so sorry. I'm sticking with my man.
That's happened before.
As in, there's been a situation where someone knew that their friend's man was cheating on them and they did something in order for the girlfriend to find out who is her friend, but didn't actually directly say it. They went to other avenues.
How did they do it?
I don't want to
Expose,
but
it was successful.
Obvious.
it was successful.
Yeah.
Well, that's the most
I
important
feel
thing.
like that's the only way you can do it, in my opinion.
I think it was shady though, the way that it happened, because
What was shady?
I think it was shady. I think the situation I'm talking about was shady because yes, the two guys were friends. Because what happened was that there were two sets of couples. The guys were friends. And I think the girls became friends because the guys were friends.
Yes, that's it.
And then obviously one found out that one of them was cheating, and then I don't know whether I think it's shady because of maybe it's the avenue that they went by to expose the truth.
Okay.
And I think that it should have just come from the girl to the other girl.
Really, you do think in that scenario?
I don't know. I don't know. In that scenario, it's a bit tricky because in this one, they said that they're not that close. But I think in this situation, they became close because their boyfriends were friends. And this one, they said they're not that close. So I think, and I also think it's shady is the way that it kind of came out.
It's tricky. Would you say something?
No, I wouldn't say anything. I think I've kind of been in that position before. Not in the same scenarios in like my man and someone else's man and friends, but me learning some information about somebody I would say that I'm friendly with, but not friendly enough to now be like, this is what I've heard, plus this is how I heard it. Sometimes it's just best not to get involved. I know that sometimes you want to be like, oh, but I'm doing the right thing, but actually not always. Like, I don't know, you're breaking a lot of people's trust in doing that.
Yeah.
I think maybe if I learn later on that he's like she thinks that, you know, she's gonna get married to him and then maybe in fact, no, sorry. Forget everything I said. I'm not saying anything at any point in time.
Right, honestly. I was gonna say
also, you never know if they actually know as well.
What do you mean?
Not in this situation, obviously the girl doesn't know that she's been cheated on. But sometimes like the person may know and they're choosing to stay.
Yeah, that's so true. I was gonna say, do you think the boyfriend's in the wrong for actually giving or like putting the information like in his girlfriend's lap?
No.
It's fair for him to do that.
They're not that close.
What's not that close?
The girls aren't like best friends.
And
But obviously,
I think
the way she's come about it, because the way it seemed like as if she was saying to her boyfriend, like, "Oh my god, like she's so upset." Like you can clearly see she's hot and bothered.
No, because even though you're not that close with someone, you can still feel bad for someone if they're going through something, whatever. So do you think the boyfriend, whether it's this, whether it's something else? But I think for the sake of you incriminating yourself, and then your boyfriend has told you something in confidence, I would just avoid it at all costs and not just say anything, because first of all, the streets are tough. Hold on to your boyfriend. This one that you'll just be running your mouth and then just end your relationship.
Yeah, fact. No, what I was going to say is that, do you think, I'm guessing the boyfriend obviously told her, not thinking that she was like going to even have any conviction to want to tell the girl. Because do you know what I mean? Because I don't think, if the boyfriend knew, oh yeah, my girlfriend's like a girl's girl. Because you know, there's some people you just know like, yes, I'm your boyfriend, but I know that deep down you are a girl's girl and you would want somebody to come and tell you, so you're probably going to apply that same principle to someone else.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, okay, cool. Does this guy actually know whether I don't think he actually thought that his girlfriend would even feel any confliction.
But she said, my boyfriend asked me not to tell Mandy as he told me in confidence.
Yeah.
And she didn't say that she'd asked if she could tell Mandy.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that. But the fact that she's even having this dilemma, I'm saying I don't think the boyfriend even
maybe
thought
he didn't
that
even think that
it
she would be
so conflicted that she would even want to consider telling her, or like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't. I just feel like if you know, like, you know, there's some girls, like I was saying, like there's some girls that just they're girls, like no way, no, I have to tell her, blah blah blah. I don't think that he
assumed.
He
thought
thought his girlfriend is
like, are a girl's girl.
No,
like you guys. I mean,
well, how do you define girls girl?
As in that scenario, I'm not a girl's girl. Like I'm not someone that.
In that scenario,
I'm not going to say.
No.
But I just mean, you said some people like their boyfriends know that they're just a girl's girl. So I'm just like,
oh, sorry. I mean, even in that, like in the wildest, not wildest, but like I will always put a girl's feelings
ahead
of a guy's, no matter who the guy is to me, because you are a woman. Which, don't get me wrong, more times than not, I will do that, especially if it's not like a guy that is my partner. But I think when it comes to my partner, that's when it's a bit different for me. Like I wouldn't say that I'm a girl's girl through and through. That above, I wouldn't disrespect my partner for the sake of wanting to, or put my partner in an awkward situation for the sake of wanting to please or like, you know, do the better for women.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like in another scenario, I don't know, when it comes to like relationships, like, you know how it is, and where you tend to, and we said this before, you tend to always like, not gossip, but you tend to like just talk about scenarios and stuff, and you want it to be an open forum.
You just be gisting with your partner.
Yeah, you want it to be an open forum. Like, I don't want to jeopardize that. Do you know what I mean? Because I'd want the same thing to be applied elsewhere. I don't want my boyfriend to now go and start saying stuff. And he's like, yeah, well, I'm a guy's got with my boys. I'm like, bro, I'm a girl. Like, what the hell? That should trump that. So that's why I think, all in all, I'm not a girl's girl. What about you, Tammy? Would you say you are?
In this situation, no. But that's the thing. Like, I'm all for girls, and you know, like. But I think in some situations, it's just best just to not even be anyone's girl, or anyone girl boys. I just.
Yeah, but like, you know, I'm trying to think. For example, like I wouldn't go to a woman. I wouldn't go to someone as a woman. Actually, yeah, I would go to someone as a woman. Like if I have there's nothing. Yeah. There's no like, I don't explain it. There's no like link or something. Like I'm a girl's girl in that situation. Like a girl should always have as much information as she can. If I can deliver that to her and it's not impacting anyone that's close to me, I would give it.
Yeah.
So does that make me a girl's girl?
I think there's some situations where you can showcase that you are a girl's girl. Like there are ones where it's like, oh, if you found out that someone is chatting to someone that your friend, like you can be girls in that situation. And you know, people think, and I think there's also this fake girls thing as well, because it's like sometimes, oh yeah, coming to someone as a woman, blah blah blah. It's because I'm a girl's girl. Like I just want, you know, but some people don't do that. Some people,
it's not even intent.
It's not. The intent there is not nice. Like it's not. So this whole girls thing, yes, I feel like I am a girl's girl to an extent, but not fully that I would start like breaking trust with other people in order to prove that I'm a girl's girl, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's like me actually. What about you, Sham?
I don't know, you know. Like I care about women and stuff. I want the best for women, especially black women, but yeah, I'm not gonna. I care a lot about my words. So if I've said to my man, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm actually not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
The best I can do is that we can sit down together and we can try and look up, maybe say like she has an inkling that it's a particular type of girl. Okay, let's look on Instagram. Has she commented anything on anywhere? Maybe I can help you do that. That's the max, but I would never like say anything, especially without already consulting my man. Like if it's really troubling me, then I'll be like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna have to say something, but I would never like go against what I've said in order to like please someone else, because I really care about the fact that what I say holds value. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm a girl's girl, but I don't know, man. I also only have brothers and I care about men as well. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Very true. Interesting. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. As always, make sure you guys follow us on our socials. That is the Uncut Podcast everywhere. And also, if you guys are loving the content and you can't wait a whole other week to see another episode, head over to Patreon and join us there, where you'll be able to get a weekly episode on Wednesdays as well. But yeah, we love and appreciate you guys. And as always, we'll see you in our next episode. Bye.